back here. We're back here with, well, it's going to be What's My Line coming at you. I'm a little foggy today, folks. Bear with me. But I got to tell you, we've got a special What's My Line. We changed the original one because of what happened over the weekend with Tiny Tim. And you've got Joanna Barnes on it, as well as, we got Soupy Sales. But the mystery guest, of course, is Tiny Tim. And Tiny Tim is the ukulele strumming performer with a trembling falsetto voice who passed away this weekend. He was 64 years old. Now, he got his big break when he appeared as himself, actually, on Rowan and Martin's Laugh-In. And in 1969, of course, when his wedding to Miss Vicky was broadcast on The Tonight Show, was there like 40 million viewers who tuned in to watch? Amazing. He was performing actually in Minneapolis, midway through his signature song, Tiptoe Through the Tulips, when he was stricken with an apparent heart attack on Saturday night. Now, let's watch Tiny Tim on a 1969 episode of What's My Line?
Let's all play What's My Line? And now let's meet this week's What's My Line panel. First, the breeziest humorist to come along in many a day, Soupy Sales.
Thank you, Johnny Olson. Ladies and gentlemen, it gives me a great pleasure to introduce to you a beautiful young lady who is not only a fine actress, but a best-selling authoress. And she sold about 20 authors in her time. Here she is, Joanna Barnes.
Thank you, Soupy. And our next guest is no random choice, although he happens to be the head of Random House, Mr. Bennett Cerf.
And here's my compatriot from the John Charles Daly era of What's My Line, sometimes known as the prehistoric age, charming Arlene Francis.
Did you say I was prehistoric?
No, dear.
Well, this show is doing wonderfully all over the country. We're all very happy to know, and that's because we have a prince of sales, Mr. Wally Bruner.
Is that higher than a Soupy of sales?
No.
But thank you, Arlene, and welcome to What's My Line. During the next 30 minutes, you're going to meet some interesting people who engage in the most unusual occupations, which we hope will baffle this panel of experts. And in addition, the panel will face a mystery celebrity guest just a bit later on. But now, panel, are you ready?
Right.
Okay, let's get started. Will our first challenger enter and sign in, please? Jeffrey Martin. You have to be from New York.
Yes, I am.
You are from New York, all right. Panel, may I tell you that Jeffrey Martin is the well-known designer of men's clothes. He has, however, an allied occupation, which I think is not quite so well known. Now let's show the audience just what his secondary occupation is. Please remember, panel, it's a secondary occupation that we're after. And let's begin with Arlene.
Thank you, Wally. Is this secondary occupation, does it have anything to do with creative work?
Yes.
Is it any work of requiring pen or pencil or paintbrush to paper or canvas?
At times.
You mean primarily?
Yes. Does it have anything to do with the handling of that kind of material?
No.
Well, that's one down, Soupy Sales.
Well, no, you asked him if he had anything to do with painting, and didn't he say yes a little bit?
Well, if you're talking about really what we would describe as art, which is working with oils or this type of thing, the answer rightfully is no.
Well, I know a guy who works with oils.
Do you?
He's Dean Martin's barber.
Do you know any other funny stories?
No, no. Just thought I'd show up tonight. Mr. Martin.
Yes.
What you do other than designing clothes, do you ever deal with animals?
Yes.
Is this, animals are like, is this the main thing, I mean, what we're looking for? It would have to do with animals, right?
Yes.
Would these animals be in the canine category?
Yes.
Would you be like a handler or trainer of dogs?
No.
That's 2 down, Joanna Barnes.
Mr. Martin, would you by any chance design anything for dogs?
Yes.
Might this fall very loosely into the category of clothing for dogs?
Yes.
Yes.
Right.
Joanna, I will declare you a winner even though there is a little bit more.
Fur coats or something.
No, it's matching ensembles
For who?
for the client and his dog.
Or creative ensemble.
Or creative ensemble.
Sunsuit skins for hot dogs?
I can't quite answer that.
But Jeffrey is the owner and designer of the House of Tara here in New York City. And we have to find out, how did you branch out to clothes for dogs?
Well, it actually started as a joke. And,
It's still pretty funny.
yeah, it is. It really is. And it worked out so well. It was so much fun that I did it for a few of my customers. And it started to spread out. Actually, I won't do an outfit just for a dog. But if the dog happens to belong to one of my clients, fine. Then I'll design the dog or any other animal an outfit.
Well, Jeffrey, I know that your designs and your fashions are not what we would really call inexpensive for people, and I can sort of imagine that they must be a little costly for animals.
Yes, for their masters. They are.
What is the price range?
Well, they start from $75 and range on up.
Up.
And away.
Well, what makes them so expensive, other than your talent?
Have you ever tried to give a dog a fitting?
No.
They don't cooperate terribly.
It must be an interesting
And
experience.
each animal gets 2 fittings.
Each animal gets two
fittings. We
Well,
drape it in muslin and we actually create
You're not
everything.
putting me on, are you?
I could be.
But you're I mean, you really do this
No,
for
actually,
dogs?
I have my dog here, as you know.
Oh, you have your...
Yes.
Okay, dog Charlie. Well, I guess we'll go up and meet Charlie. Johnny Olson, do
Fine.
you have Charlie back there? Thank you, John. Hello, Charlie. Well, I guess I should ask, what is Charlie wearing?
Charlie's wearing a pair of knitted pants and a sports shirt and vest. He's just
Charlie
very
looks
casual.
like a bunny, like a Playboy bunny.
Does he like this sort of thing?
No, he hates it. But it's fun.
It is fun. But I think we also have another celebrity here, properly attired as well. And that's the famous singer Monti Rock and his pet. Oh, he is marvelous. What is he wearing?
He's wearing actually a diaper. I'm opening in Vegas, and this is what he's wearing.
It's a bikini.
It's a bikini. Dig yourself. No, it's great.
A bikini. Oh,
Yeah.
what is his name?
His name is Linda.
Oh, his name is very good.
Not really, I think it's great. I have a lot of animals, so,
Charlie and Linda are
They're
compatible?
They dig each other.
They spit at each other sometimes.
They dig each other. Well, Jeffrey, does this match what you're wearing? What
Well,
Linda-
I like furs, you see? So, and my act, I wear furs, and he's white.
I noticed, yeah, when you first walked out, I noticed he was white.
Yeah.
But this matches your
You like
outfit,
this?
sort of?
He
Oh,
made this. This is my favorite thing he made. Isn't it great?
This is an outfit that I made for Monty. This matches something else.
This matches, you wear a bikini
The
also.
rabbit matches
No, I don't
something
wear
else.
bikini, baby. I look better in clothes.
Well, Jeffrey, thank you so much. We enjoyed having you on What's My Line. And Monty, good luck in Vegas.
I'm sorry, Mark.
We'll pick it up now. What's My Line will continue right after this word. Hey, Olson. Well, we're off to a very good start, panel. Let's see if you can continue your perfect score. And will our next challenger enter and sign in, please? Anna Stauffer. Mrs. Stauffer, where are you from?
Pennsburg, Pennsylvania.
All right, panel, may I tell you that Anna Stauffer deals with a product. Now let's show the audience just what that product is. And since it's a product we're after, panel, we'll start out with that master of products, Bennett Cerf.
Mrs. Stauffer, may I assume that you have no connection with the famous Stauffer chain of restaurants?
No,
Yes, you may assume that.
I may assume
You do
that.
not have any connection with them, do you?
not with the restaurants.
Yeah,
no.
that is correct. You may assume that.
But with that same line of thought, would your product be edible or drinkable?
No.
No.
Really, in a way, it could be.
In a way.
It could be.
In a way, would it be more edible than drinkable?
I would think so.
Yes, then.
Is your product connected in any way with the animal world?
That would be partly.
Yeah, partly.
Partly, yes.
In other words, when the product that you're connected with comes into being, the animal is no longer alive. Is that correct?
That's right.
Is the animal used for any kind of apparel? Part of the animal.
Well, he might be, but it wouldn't be associated with this particular situation.
That's right.
Well, is that a no, then? What do you want
Well, it could be used for apparel, but I don't think that would really apply in this particular instance. Is what I'm trying to not give you a no on.
Is it
That's
important
right.
for us to discover what animal is connected with this product?
No.
It would not be of any help whatsoever. One down, Arlene.
Is the product a combination that would have the animal food or whatever and some other thing associated with it in combination?
Yes.
I'd say it's a wild combination.
A wild combination. Is it, but it is eaten.
Yes.
No, it's been established that it could be.
Yeah,
But
that's
what
right.
we're talking about,
Is
I
not
think, when you say, is it eaten? Not really in the sense that you mean it. Two down, Soupy Sales. It is not eaten by human beings.
I
Soupy.
didn't put that. Isn't what I... Oh, you're terrible, Wally.
It
Soupy.
isn't eaten by human beings?
That is correct.
Oh, is it ever chewed by human beings?
I would think not. No.
Three down, Joanna Barnes.
Is it by any chance chewed by animals?
No.
We'll certainly let Anna be the expert on that, and I guess...
I really would say not.
You really would say not in the
Yes.
sense that you use it. All right, four down, Bennett Cerf.
Mrs. Stauffer, is
Yes.
your product merchandised in stores?
No.
It's five down, Arlene.
Is this product ever used on farmland?
You know what she's thinking, don't you?
Oh, well, I'm
fertilization.
sure it's not.
I don't think so.
No.
No. You're really getting into a mess. Six down, Soupy.
If you think we were in a mess before, this product, you say, is edible.
It could be,
But it isn't. Well, let me say it is. Is it found, say, in the home?
Yes.
Is it found in, you say sometimes, is it found in, say, in one, like in the kitchen as compared to, say, the bathroom?
Yes, I would say so.
Okay. Now, in the kitchen, is it, can you move it around?
Yes.
I don't have any idea. You can move it around, but it's not edible. Would it?
You can even take it out.
You could even take it out.
Yes.
Do you ever put anything on it?
You can always add more to it.
Well, you're not really, no, you can add more to it, but you can't put anything on it. Joanna,
Yes.
that's seven down.
Is it possible, Mrs. Stauffer, that you have something to do with garbage?
Yes.
You're not a garbage lady.
right, but because I did help you along the way, I'm flipping all the cards and declaring her a winner. Do you know what she might do with garbage?
Is she a garbage lady? A collector?
She drives a garbage truck.
Oh, that's right.
You want to know something?
And Mrs. Stauffer drives a garbage truck for Hunsberger Disposal in East Greenville, Pennsylvania.
And you do this with your husband?
With my husband, yes. He taught me this summer how to drive the truck.
You want to know
I
something?
always wanted to learn how to
Are you
drive, and I've
suggesting
learned
that the
it.
people in that part of the country eat garbage?
No, I didn't say that.
Well, Wally said it was edible.
Well, sometimes garbage is fed to animals.
That's
like
right.
pigs and
But you want to know
He said
something?
it wasn't eaten by animals.
But it is. If you want to eat it, Bennett, it's edible. Thank you very much, Mrs.
Thank
Stauffer.
you,
We
Al.
enjoyed having you
It
on
was
What's
nice
Mine.
meeting you.
Thank you. Would you meet our panel, please?
We'll be back to meet our mystery guest as What's My Line continues. And once again, we have reached that very special part of What's My Line, the time we meet our mystery guest. Panel of the blindfolds in
Yes,
place.
they say that.
All right, mystery challenger, would you enter and sign in, please? All right, panel, may I remind you, please, it's one question at a time. I'll give you 3 minutes to try and establish the identity of our mystery guest. And let's begin the questioning with Joanna Barnes.
I think that audience is in love. Sir or madam, are you in the entertainment field?
I sure am.
Bennett?
Would you say that you had established your reputation principally in the television world?
I guess so.
Arlene?
The enthusiasm, I thought it was the entire Met Brigade. Are you, but it is the entertainment world, are you best known for your work in television?
That
Did
was
Bennett
just
say?
established.
Yes. Are you a comedian?
Guess so.
Not really. I don't think we would classify our mystery guest as a comedian.
No.
Soupy?
Are you a sometime singer?
Yes, sir.
Joanna?
Have you had your own television series?
No, ma'am.
Bennett?
Are you the kind of a fellow, if he ever got married, would get married on the Johnny Carson show?
Yes, sir.
Bennett?
Tiny Tim?
That's
It is
right.
indeed Tiny Tim. Oh, welcome to What's My Line, Tiny.
thanks.
Do I call you Tiny or Tim?
Oh, Tiny's okay, thanks.
Tiny's
Thanks,
okay.
Mr. Bonner, thanks. It's really a pleasure being here.
I understand you've been down under lately.
Yes, I went to Australia for a while, and then and we did a little engagement there, and we're back here now.
And and he's very modest about it because I understand he broke Tom Jones' record in Australia.
I was
Is
just
that-
very fortunate. I guess, I just learned a few new songs, and I just was fortunate.
Well, Tiny, what is your ambition in life? What do you hope what are you aspiring to, or what do you hope to go on at?
Well, frankly, if I can do this, I'd love to help other talents that I've seen around.
You mean you'd like to become sort of a Ted Mack?
Yeah, I've seen so many great talents walking the streets, and I should love, to put them on TV or on records.
Do you have any other interests outside of show business? Any hobbies or anything?
Well, of course, as everyone knows, following the Dodgers and Leafs in hockey.
You're a bit of a baseball fan, aren't you?
Definitely. Of course, the Dodgers didn't do too well this year. How could they with 8 hitters in their lineup? Who belong in the 8th spot.
Yeah.
But I see a good year for the Leafs coming up in hockey.
Did you ever play baseball or hockey?
I tried to, but apparently I just couldn't lift a bat. However, but I have the enthusiasm still for it.
Well, back to your entertainment, career. What's been the biggest thrill you've had since you really gone into show business all the way and made
Well,
such a success?
I think I've had the biggest thrill meeting 3 great celebrities who I've always admired. Mr. Crosby, And, oh, I'm sorry. Oh, I met Mr. Crosby. I met Mr.
And that was
Crosby.
cold water, too.
I met Mr. Valley, and also meeting Irving Kaufman, who happens to be the last of the pioneers who sang in 1910 and made so many great records. And that was one of my three greatest thrills of meeting these gentlemen.
Panel, do you have any questions for Tiny?
Yes, I'd like to know something about this charming girl you're going to marry. Tell us how this all came about.
Well, Mr. Cerf, I tell you, I had the pleasure of meeting her in Philadelphia in John Wanamaker's store while I was signing my book. And she was so beautiful to me. She just looked at me once, and I looked at her once, looked at her again, she looked at me again, I looked at her the third time, and with 5,000 people there, I couldn't look the fourth time. She just stuck out her hand, and I couldn't let it go.
That's the way it happens.
So is this the first time something like this has ever happened to you?
This is about the third time, I've gone with someone, but it's the first time that it's been that big. My soul is touched with her, and I hope I can be worthy of her, because marriage is a real hard job, and it's always work, it's always struggling. Every day gets harder.
But now look over there across, look at Joanna Barnes, those big blue eyes looking over this way. Do you feel anything?
Huh? Oh, I feel she's great and lovely.
Well, why don't you, maybe you better go over and get better acquainted and see. It might not happen again, but you never know. And Tiny Tim, thank you for being with us on What's My Line. Tiny Tim. What's My Line will continue right after this word.
Tiny Tim, no longer tiptoeing through the tulips, but he is pushing up daisies. Let's listen to Laura and Dave on What's Going On Tomorrow on Club AM.
Now, panel, it's time for honest answers to questions submitted by our studio audience. The first one from Ellen Florman, from someplace in New Jersey, to Bennett Cerf. Did you ever publish a book you personally did not like?
I certainly did. We allow our top editors to make their own selection. If they're enthusiastic enough about a book, they're enabled to take it by themselves if the advance isn't too high. And occasionally they take a book that I simply loathe and detest.
But Random House is a democratic institution.
Yes, but if they keep on doing it, it's going to get less democratic.
To Soupy Sales, is it true that when you went to college, you could type 90 words a minute?
That's right, and I can still type 90 words a minute.
What did you say?
Yeah. What did it say?
Now, for those of you who don't know, Soupy has a degree in journalism. And
That's right. I'm not just a pretty face, folks.
That's right. But thank you, panel, for your honest answer. Well, you did spectacularly well today. 3 for 3, wasn't it, I believe?
Yeah.
Joanna's our heroine this week.
To what do you attribute the greatness?
I attribute it to sitting among all these brilliant people. I just absorb it.
Yes.
It's not me.
I'll drink to that.
You'll drink to that?
I'd drink to anything.
She's a thorn between two roses.
No one groaned, Bennett, and that's a bad sign. But you're invited back again for tomorrow, and won't you join us also on What's My Line? This is Johnny Olson speaking for What's My Line, a Mark Goodson, Bill Totman production.
You're watching Game Show Network.